Hey guys, Boxcorner here, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah. So this is a visual novel. Apparently, it's a horror. Uh, okay. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and play this, I guess. Yeah, please like if you please, and I hope you guys enjoy this. This is something different. I don't usually do visual novels in general, so this is something different. So I'm not gonna make any sort of noises, or voices or anything. So sorry about that. So hey, I see an annoying girl run toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Theo in my neighborhood and good friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you would never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting out in high school, she would overshoot me more frequently, and I would get tired of it. No. But if she's going to chase me after this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I decided I don't know, of course, and let's see if we catch up to me. Okay. Ha ha ha. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Boxicle. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. So, sorry if I have trouble reading as well. Okay, so, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say alright. Hehehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the students become increasingly respectful before the students making their daily commute. By the way, Boxcorn, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? When was this? Okay. Literally, yes. Well, I'm sure it's possible I did in one of our many conversations, where I just must simply go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content with just getting by on the average or spending my free time on games and anime. Not fucking... Okay. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn... That you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me now. And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. You at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate from inside her head. The school day is ordinary as ever, so before I know it, and after I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start the anime club. Hello? Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom when I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you out of the classroom, but I swear you just hit me spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Whether you could come to my club. Really? Okay. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Okay. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I am 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help us out in the club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of Vice President. Jeez, sorry about background. Okay. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And that's give me cupcakes and everything. Cupcakes. Is that what you're going to go ahead and is that what you're gonna do? Yeah. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if she is so much of a airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. Or stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Okay. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori's full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It is a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. I'm trying to... Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. What's going on? What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words except Kate in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Blah. That's what I'd say. Sorry. Natsuki. Huh? The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she probably is a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Boxcorn. Monica smiles with you. We do know each other. Well, we hadn't talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely unbelievable. So, having a smile to me genuinely feels a little up. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Boxcorn. Maybe we'll feel at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray, and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. I wouldn't know what to do in this situation, if I'm honest. Okay, Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her shrinking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I know she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, so you always said, well, maybe, but not for you, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems to be happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You'd probably be the board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the big club last year? Well, To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something that brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. I don't even know how you pronounce it. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like a festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Boxcom, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I've never read a manga in my life, but whatever. I guess considering this is anime themed, I guess that would be very appropriate. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with a finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so as if timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to in a minimal level. At this rate, you might as well end the conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or take me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often successful in changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last couple of them. looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. Give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything about you do is so cute, just as you are. Siri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I am not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. You wouldn't like them. I'm not very comfortable with my idea yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers and exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest features of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, maybe you could set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at me. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, nice. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get all comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Boxquid? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. So he may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I just my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with distracted eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Boxacorn, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make the clear-headed decision like this? If random poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Haha. Okay, Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then, that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks. I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Boxacorn, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class on Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up their food. Hey Boxacorn, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Zero and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. With that, the two of us depart the club and make our way home. The whole day, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with me writing a poem tonight. And, okay, hang on 2 seconds. Okay. Look at that. Okay, so, yeah, which one? I don't know what we should go for. Let's just do this blindly. Let's just go ahead. Right, what do I like? Dazzle. Doki Doki. Okay. Kawaii. Okay. Awesome. Games. I like games. Sweet. Jump. Poof. Anger. Pout. Giggle. Whisper. Headphones, because I like headphones. And we feel comfortable. With a broken anime tragedy. Oh god. Okay, vivid. Papa. Shiny. Okay. Let's go. Hi again, Boxacorn. Okay, Monica is here. Okay, hello. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last time in, everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Boxacorn. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature where you're not accustomed to it. Oh come on, like it deserves any slack. Sarah told me you didn't even want to join in clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between say, Monica and manga. Manga is literature. 50 defeated, Natsuki plops back into a seat. Don't worry, guys. Boxacorn always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy works without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy and it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Boxacorn become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation you just put me into. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know. Well, wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I swear to God, I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. That'll make it'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. He reaches into a bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to schedule activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So you and Monica are having cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an because that's a word. Expasturated sigh from within the closet. I'm just gonna move on because I just can't. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Frickin' Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things you really can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How do you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull this out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Oh, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. I get closer and look at the box set sheets and admire Parfait Girls. It's a series I've heard of, and I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way up my demographic or it's just simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it from the glass in that door. She points to the glass door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Oscar. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire streaking animated feminine poses. It's excruciatingly Mo. Don't just stand there, or... Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat next to the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer. Reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder more eagerly to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but there's nothing really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grab these since we're waiting for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, that's all kinds of drama. Wait, what? Later on there's all kinds of drama, okay. Like when they get all into their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's what really makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about bacon. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of bacon in this manga? Well, Natsuki paused for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy bacon too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into bacon around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in bacon. Still, of all hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? We read on for a few minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read, well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up something I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't gone out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers all the time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica keeps being just kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. Little Natsuki. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki pulls her finger on one of the panels. I really like this novel. Sorry, I haven't gone from talking, but I don't know if you guys like this. I hope you do. Lots of people are doing. A lot of people have done it and stuff. So, yeah. But you know, I just want to do it because I like the look of this game. Anyway, let's just move on. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But I guess it's especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when you're connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could you tell me to be any worse? Sorry, just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it toward Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said... Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course, it would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Siri Monica enthusiastically pulls out the poems. Siri is on a wrinkled sheet of loosely torn from a small notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same with myself. Okay. Let's go ahead, I'm just gonna go ahead and save a minute, just to, okay. Okay, we're gonna go to Natsuki. Why not? I told Natsuki I was interested in the poems yesterday. Probably only fair I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind while writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to make me some dumb poem make me go, ha, well, that's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that you like my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Okay, so this is the poem. Eagles can fly. Okay, that's what it's called. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay, that's an okay poem, I guess. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But another nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a writer at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here now, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I just had to humor her with that last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, I won't take that away. Okay, I really want to just like... I think I'm gonna end it off here because, I don't know, I just feel it's a good stopping off point. So, this is a new series. I don't know if you guys want to see more. If you do, go ahead in the comments and like. The more likes this get, I guess I will do another one. Obviously, if this gets at least above 1 like, I will do another episode. Obviously, but it doesn't matter how much likes this gets, but I'm just gonna say more than 1 like I probably would get. I probably would do another episode. So, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please box a like button. It's really appreciated. If you're new on here, why not subscribe for more daily videos? And as always, I will see you in the next one. Happy gaming.